Hi, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Paddock. Today, for religion, we're going to be talking about Jesus' baptism. We're going to be celebrating Jesus' baptism on January the 10th. I'm going to give you, read a little bit from a story about John the Baptist, and it goes like this. There once was a man named John the Baptist who was Jesus' cousin. He became a preacher, and he was telling people to ask God for forgiveness and teaching them that they needed God in their life. Now, John was a man who wanted to live a very simple life. He didn't have a big house to go to at night. He didn't have any nice, comfortable bed to sleep in. Instead, he slept outside, or sometimes he may have slept at a friend's house. For food, he would eat things like insects, like locusts, which are kind of like grasshoppers. He would even find some wild honey and eat the locusts with them. Now, John traveled the desert and he told others about all the good things that God was doing in his life and how God could do good things in their lives too. When people heard that John was in the area, they would come from all over to listen to him talk and get baptized. John told them, "I am baptizing you now, but very soon someone greater than me will come. He is so great." John continued to preach and baptize people until one day Jesus came by to be baptized. And John said to Jesus, No. You should be baptizing me. I can't baptize you. You're the Lord." And Jesus replied, "No, it's important that I do this now. I am ready and I want to be an example to others and show them that this is important." So he took Jesus to the river Jordan and he baptized him. He placed his hand on his back and he laid him down in the water until he was covered. Then he brought him back up again. And as soon as Jesus was baptized, the sky opened up and the Holy Spirit came like a beautiful white dove and landed right on Jesus' shoulder. And then a voice from heaven said, "This is my son. I love him and I am pleased with him." So there you go. So there's a little bit of information. So John the Baptist was the one who baptized Jesus. It's a good name, eh? John the Baptist. That's what he did. He went around baptizing people, and he also baptized Jesus. Now, he baptized him at the river Jordan, and there you have it. Now, I'm going to show you, maybe some of you have been baptized before, either in a Catholic church or in a different church. I'm going to show you a couple of pictures from my baptism when I was a baby. Pictures of Frankie and Johnny when they got baptized. They also got baptized as babies. And I'm going to show you some baptism photos from my husband. He got baptized as an adult. Now, Jesus got baptized as an adult too, by the way. I forgot to mention that. He wasn't a baby when he got baptized. He was already older. So I'm going to show you some pictures, and maybe these pictures will remind you of some pictures that you have at home of when you got baptized, or if you've not been baptized, that's okay too, right? Chat with your parents, ask them, have they been baptized, or do you know anybody else who may have been baptized, and ask to see photos. That's I always like looking at photos. So I'm going to show you some of my photos, okay? Ready? So here you go. These are my photos. I don't have too many photos of when I was a kid, but this is me. Yeah, the one with the big mouth there, that's me, Mrs. Paddock. This is my godmother. My godfather's not even in the picture. He's somewhere else, I'm sure. This is called a baptismal font. So it would have been open. And then, so here's the priest, Monsignor Fernandez. He was the guy who baptized me, and he has it open now, and he's got holy water in here. And then he pours it over the baby, and then I cried. Yay! This is my mom. That's my dad in the background there. And so that's kind of what it looked like back this was 1976, so this was a long time ago. Now, Frankie, when she got baptized, I'm going to show you some pictures of her. So she got baptized at the Holy Rosary Church, and this is Father Sam. So there's Frankie, she's in a white gown. Sometimes you'll see the kids in white gowns, not always, but sometimes in white gowns. Girls and boys can be wearing the dresses. Boys can sometimes wear pants, it's totally fine too. There's me and there's my husband. So he's putting some oil, there's some special oil there. And then here he's going to, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little bit of glare. He's got the font here, that's the baptismal font, and he's going to pour water on Frankie's head. So I'm going to show you that picture in a second. So there he is. He's got a special, it's like a shell, and he pours the water on Frankie's head. You could see I'm like, don't get her all over her face. But yeah, so he dunks her a little bit, gives her a little smoochies there. And then he puts some oil on her as well and rubs it into her hair there as well. Okay, so that was Frankie's. The godparents, so that my brother was a godfather, they light a candle. Usually there's a baptismal candle. You can even see the package there. And they light the candle to remind us, we've got God in us. And there you have it. So that was a little bit of Frankie's. Here is Johnny. So Johnny was baptized at a church called the Holy Redeemer, and Brother Joseph was his priest. Again, here's the baptismal font here where they do the baptizing. Johnny, again, was very little when he got baptized. He was a month old, less than a month old. His godfather was my brother. There's my mommy. There's Frankie when she was a little kid. There's me. Let's see where else here. And there's Frankie again. You see her there holding a baby Johnny. So, I think I missed a picture with, hold on a second. No, where is it? Oh, right here. So there is Brother Joseph with Johnny there holding him. I don't know if you can see him a little good. There's one more here. Hold on. This is when Brother Joseph is kind of putting some oil on his head. This is where he's got some oil, some water, pouring it on Johnny's head there. Okay, so again, both of my kids and myself, we were baptized when we were babies. Now I'm going to show you my husband. Now my husband, he was an adult. And again, he got baptized at Holy Rosary with, for adults, they do it a little differently. They have to go through a special class for about a year. And they have to prepare themselves to become Catholics, right? And so it was kind of funny. Father Sam in the church, they actually had a little kiddie pool. Can you see the little swimming pool here? And all the adults had to go inside the swimming pool. And then Father Sam was also in the swimming pool. You could see he's all wet. And then he gets a big pitcher and he pours water as he's baptizing them. All this water is holy water, and so he's baptizing them in the little swimming pool. It's kind of funny, isn't it? So there he is. He's going to go get another bucket full, and he baptized them 3 times with that water. And then he pours oil, and he just pours it on the head, and then he smushes it in. I don't know if you can see this one. He's just smushing it in. If you like your hair all nice, it's not not very stylish, that's for sure. So that's it. You can be baptized as babies like I was or my kids were, or as adults like my husband was, and Jesus was baptized as an adult as well. And to be baptized is just meaning to enter into the Catholic Church, into the Catholic family, that sort of thing, okay? So a little bit of information, and you can kind of see what it sometimes looks like if you ever get invited to go to a baptism. Again, oftentimes the kids will wear little white outfits, things like that. But not always. Sometimes they're just in little dresses and things like that too. So there you go. Hope you found that enlightening and kind of funny to see me in some of the pictures when I was a little bit younger. No glasses and things like that. See, as you get older, you need glasses and stuff. There you go. Love you, miss you. We'll talk to you soon.